What's up, you guys? Godzilla Fan Freaks coming at you today with another figure review, and today we are going to be reviewing the NECA Pacific Rim figure, Cherno Alpha. Now, I do not have the box. If you refer back to my Trespasser figure review, I do not keep the boxes for these basic action figures, so I mean, we all know what the boxes looks like, so let's just skip all that and let's get into this awesome Jaeger figure. Cherno Alpha is sporting very nice detail and paint job. His paint job is very nice to an army type green that is very nice and weathered. You can definitely tell he has seen some battles, and just very nice greens, blacks, reds, so a little bit of orange there for the cockpit. Hopefully the light's shining on that good. I mean, just very nice paint job all the way around. You can see all the nice logos and markings all over him. You got Cherno Alpha on both of the arms here, as well as the top of the head. I mean, just, the Soviet stars on both of the shoulders here. I mean, just very nice, detailing and just very nice, logo placement. Even though he is weathered and has seen some battles, the logos still show up crystal clear, and you can read them perfectly. It's just very nicely and very well done. And the detail on the back of him is great. I love the detail on the back of Cherno Alpha. All that mechanics and stuff like that just looks amazing. On the top of the head, for the the reactor and all that stuff, that just looks awesome. Very nicely, even well done detail. When you extend the arms there on the inside, you can see all the mechanics and hydraulic probably moving parts and everything like that. Very nicely done. Just very nicely done detail. You even got the little light up here on his forehead. Very nicely done. Let's move on to articulation next. The nuclear reactor can somewhat swivel and turn a little bit, even though it didn't move in the movie. But, so I mean, that kind of turns a little bit. Would be kind of cool if the light kind of went up and down the elevator shaft thing. That'd be kind of cool. And, but it doesn't. And the shoulders do have a nice hinge. You can move get a nice range of movement from the shoulders. The elbows have a very nice joint as well. He does have the articulation on both of the hands to do like the Rock'em Sock'em robot punch that he did in the movie. So that's very nicely done there. And these things do fully extend, and then if you do accidentally pull them off, don't be alarmed. You can just stick them right back on just as easy. So very nice articulation in the arms. He does have a very nice waist joint. You can look, side to side. You can have him look very far down. You can have him look as far up as he can go. So that's very nice. Moving on to the hips here. Very nice joints here at the hips. Very nice knee joints. You can get some nice knee walking action out of those joints. He also has the ankle joints for his feet. You can swivel around on a ball joint. That's very nice. Very nice and good range of articulation for Cherno Alpha. You can definitely get some awesome poses out of him, especially if you pose them with the kaiju figures. And next on, we'll go on to sizing with the only other Pacific Rim figure I have, which is my favorite kaiju from the movie. I have my favorite Jaeger and my favorite kaiju now, so that's cool. Trespasser. He sizes in very well with Trespasser. Can't say how exact this would be because when Trespasser came around, they didn't have the Jaegers yet, and we don't know what category Trespasser was because they didn't have the category system. So this is very good sizing, I would say. Not bad sizing at all with the Trespasser figure. Next on, we'll move on to SH Monsterarts Godzilla. Cherno Alpha towers over him, and this sizing does not work at all. So if you're going to size Cherno Alpha or any of the other of the Jaeger figures with your SH Monsterarts figures, it will not work. Next up, we will size him up with a basic 6-inch Bandai, and I gotta say, that's even smaller than the SH Monsterarts, just by a hair, and it looks even worse. So, I mean, again, Godzilla is clearly towered over. So, your basic 6-inch Bandais will also not work. The only type of Godzilla figures that will work with him will be the ones in the 8-inch scale, roughly. And even I want to say Cherno still might be a little too big, but Godzilla is taller than Cherno. I mean, if you have Cherno Alpha stand straight up, Godzilla's still just a couple of hairs taller, but I mean, that's as close to accuracy as you're going to get if you want a Godzilla figure that's going to tower over the Jaeger figures, even if it's just by a little bit, would be the 8-inch Godzillas from Bandai and stuff like that. Or your giant Bandai Creation Godzilla, which I don't have any of those. So, but, I mean, this Bandai Japan figure actually looks pretty good with Cherno Alpha, even though we all know Cherno Alpha would be dust by the end of the battle. So anyway, you guys, that's about all I can say about this figure. It's a great figure. I am glad I picked them up when I did, because we all know that these NECA Pacific Rim figures go for crazy money once they've been on the market for a while. The aftermarket prices are just insane. I've seen some of them go up as far as the $80 area. It's just crazy. So get this guy and all the others while you can before the prices get way jacked up. Anyway, you guys, this is a great figure, and I hope you enjoyed this review. We are Godzilla Fan Freaks. As always, please comment, like, and subscribe, and we will see you guys in the next video review. Thank you for watching.